Hello everyone, my name is Xanmoas, and we are back with Honkai Star Rail. As we last left off, I was doing the... What was it again? Actually, I should probably ask what's his name is. Agente, that's it. I was doing his character story. And, yeah. Now, it took a while for me to start today, because the YouTube primary server was giving me issues. So I just switched to the backup one and it looks like it's working. No idea why. Maybe the main server is being overloaded with other streams, I don't know. So yeah, today we're going to be doing the Trailblaze mission, which I've been neglecting for a while. Crown of the Mundane and Divine. So let's get started with a chat message with Huda. Here's some good news. Right? I don't know how to pronounce her name properly, but I'm just going to say it. Ruan Mei'S at the space station. Ruan Mei? Good news? Can I meet her? Genius Society 81. Ruan Mei. I called her and Screwy am here to talk about some important matters. Come back when you're free and introduce yourself to her. That way she knows who's the person that's been testing the simulated universe. Remember to show Ruan Mei some respect. You don't usually get many chances to meet her. And just making sure the stream quality is still good. Perfect. I'll have to remember that when I'm live streaming Genshin the next week. Hopefully I don't get any issues.
Ruan Mei. A name that's both new and familiar.
Did I pronounce her name right?
I thought Member 4, Poka Kakamon, had gotten rid of most of the Society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
Poka Kakamon. It sounds like Pokemon with extra syllables.
You're back.
There's quite the crowd here today.
Of course. This is a summit between three geniuses.
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society. Madame Ruan Mei doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
I took her to see the portraits of the Society members a few days ago. I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer. I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ruan Mei likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them seemed to tickle her fancy.
Would I be able to meet Ruan Mei? Is Ruan Mei a great person?
Of course! Go find her yourself. She borrowed the phase flame to do some research as soon as she got here. Haven't seen a trace of her since.
The phase frame?
Miss Ruan Mei is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life spiral system. Ruan Mei is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity. Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herda's research partner, Hurry up and head out! Huh? See if you can find her.
Herda is certainly friendly today. Where is Ruan Mei right now?
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
Okay, invited. Spill. Looks like we're in for some juicy news. The surveillance team contacted me. That's deets. Don't leak this from the chat. Ruan Mei'S coming to the space station. She's already here. You're getting sore of your gossip. You really are something. But we're still preparing for the welcome ceremony. Ruan Mei doesn't appreciate it. I heard she's a loner even among the geniuses. So our work was for nothing? Why didn't you give the heads up ahead of time? That has also turned a blind eye to what she does. That's the big shot special treatment. Stop working hard. This is what you get when you work hard. You seem pretty enlightened. Apparently, Miss Ruan Mei's personality isn't all that great. Word? Is it either a genius who's normal? Scream seems pretty chill. Okay, fine, I'll give you that. Well, that was just random nonsense. Didn't exactly say anything about where she was. Alright, at the train station, huh? Well,
There's
space
someone
dock.
next to the railway platform. Could she be?
I have a feeling we're on the right track.
I'm gonna check the data when I get back.
Ooh, cutscene. Okay, that's bad touch.
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you.
I think I'm gonna write you up for sexual harassment.
This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism. Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect experimental specimen. I like perfect experimental specimens.
That's a mouthful. We finally meet. There's a bit of cake on the corner of your mouth.
Oh, really? I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half.
I'm curious if we actually get to go to that planet. Take a bite? No, I'm good.
Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it too.
Yay, Ruan Mei's snack.
So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them. An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens. Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
Something about nurturing life forms. Only that is about biology.
No. My research area is short stories about toilets.
Where did that come from?
What's going on? What am I talking about?
I see. What a cute hobby. But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through.
Oh, great. The cake was laced with drugs. Or
Let's
truth
try
serum.
again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
What do you mean? What did you do to me? What did you feed me?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more. Why can't I say what I want to say?
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like in the no-man's land I've ventured to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult, but it was touching and enthralling as well. My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment. A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill. I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me.
Okay, but why anti-truth?
Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote. I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish.
Every wish? Just kidding. Problems? You don't trust me? I'm still upset.
Then I'll grant you even greater rewards.
What, did I actually speak truthfully that time?
When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29's circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station.
And now it's my job to find them.
I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms.
You can try trusting me, you know. Why don't you want them to know? Okay.
This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be.
You can try trusting me, you
I
know.
do trust you.
Then why'd you give me an anti-truth serum?
The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this and provide you with suitable advice.
Okay. Guess I'm talking to researchers.
It's getting late. Where to now?
What? A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results?
Yeah, I know, it's probably top secret, but whatever.
Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me? I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that.
I didn't even ask. Ruan Mei asked me to do this.
You're so cute. Can I get an autograph?
No, he's not cute.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
Autograph? What are you on about? You're freaking me out. I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here.
I'm afraid of what the next line might say. I heard there are some problems on the space station. Ruan Mei is asking me to recover the leaked experimental specimens.
I'll solve the space station's problems. So, I really can't say anything about her.
Oh, that. You've got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up. If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
Okay. This is getting weird. Try to create life? Ask around for information about Ruan Mei. How do I try to achieve life?
There's so many people. This seems to be the place.
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Ruan Mei's life cultivation formula. It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor for Madame Yu Qingtu. Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Not a particularly intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue. They dismantled it and used it for firewood. Can you believe it?
If it has a sharp tongue, then maybe.
Let's give it a shot, shall we? First things first, we need to pick out the ingredients.
A constant burning passion. A confidence that came out of nowhere. Courage to drink 2 bottles of Capo Kali in one go.
We need to add some other good stuff in. But don't go overboard.
Beauty, EQ, IQ.
And now we mix them together. Wait! It says on the recipe, Ruan Mei makes different expressions when nurturing life.
Ruan Mei frowns. The corner of Ruan Mei's mouth twitches. Ruan Mei is suppressing her emotions. Ruan Mei is expressionless.
Yikes. Take a look at what you just cultivated.
You have nurtured a coriander sesame paste life form. Oh, that thing's actually cute. I'll ask around for information first.
Molten cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all. What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. change your attitude, and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy.
Sounds like someone on the space station actually needs this.
2. Energize yourself. Increase your capacity for action and walk on the path of molten cheese tart's absolute conviction.
You researchers are weird.
Our creed. Molten cheese tart is the best.
Who is Molten Cheese Tart?
Oh, praise be. You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame Ron Mei'S top fan. This is how it preaches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ron Mei.
What about Screwian's followers? What about Steven's followers? Well, I don't exactly know who Steven is.
Who? Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there. You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ron Mei has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
Okay.
I heard Madame Ronmei is very picky when it comes to snacks. Do you know what her favorites are?
Ron Mei likes plum blossom cakes that freshly salted.
I don't know about her, but I love fermented herring.
Of course.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
Yeah, I think we established that.
Did I ask about your favorites? Also, that's disgusting. What's wrong with you?
Hey, you shut up.
Ruan Mei, member 81 of the Genius Society, a resounding name in science and the veritable epitome of life form cultivation. Researchers here have heard so much about her for so long. But once she arrived on the space station, she just took over everything. And what did Madame Herta do? Absolutely nothing.
Herta is spoiling Ron Mei. Took over everything?
Yes, she's treating this place like her backyard. She's leaving her research notes all over the floor. The end result? Everyone's obsessed with getting their hands on them.
I can imagine.
Ron Mei likes to listen to the space station radio during her research. Some of us younger researchers are her super fans. We're always scanning different frequencies to find out what her tastes are. Do you know her favorite tunes by any chance?
Likes to listen to new style opera? New style storytelling.
No idea. I just listen to comedy skits. So, I really can't say anything about
Yeah,
her.
we established that already.
As expected. You look like you belong in a comedy skit yourself.
I mean, true, but I can still punch you for that. Oh, aren't you cute? Please spray graffiti in the target area in accordance with different requirements. Click here to switch graffiti types. Click the spray button to spray graffiti in target area. I bet Herta's gonna be so mad. As many likes as you can whenever Ron Mei happens to go. What the hell are you? Ron Mei's creation jumps onto the table. Hello, sack of lollies, I think.
So this is the little life form Ron Mei made?
A researcher appears out of nowhere next to you.
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese tart.
God damn, what kind of voice are you trying to pull off here?
What are you frozen in place for. Oh, you don't understand the Honorable Tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
Activate the synesthesia beacon.
Wakaka! I'm a genius among geniuses.
Okay, where did that come from? It actually made my voice. Immediately deactivate the specific synesthesia beacon.
That was way too risky.
Okay, so we established that she has a thing for sweets, and that she creates life forms out of sweets.
Oh, Molten Cheese Tart says Madame Ranmei has finally recognized my ingenuity. Molten Cheese Tart says, does Madame Ranmei recognize me as a masterpiece?
I mean, I assume you're a sack, but chances are you could be a pastry sack. Like a sack made out of pastry.
Molten Cheese Tart says, Madame Ranmei still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic Molten Cheese Tart. There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ranmei.
Okay, so we established that this thing has mother issues.
Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we?
Green bean paste? I follow Molten Cheese Tart. I like gray bean paste. There's no way one May would like you. Okay, let's be an ass.
You heartless dessert. I almost forgot. I can't say anything about Ranmei.
You! Shh! Quiet! Oh, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart may have a crispy exterior, but deep down inside, it's incredibly sensitive and delicate. It's working so hard just to get Madame Ranmei's attention. You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart is a firm believer that people's lives need to be optimistic. They both hope to receive Madame Ranmei's recognition and have been working so hard.
How did one May make the desserts into life forms? You like the taste of Molten Cheese Tart?
You need to call it the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. It's genuinely puzzling. Despite Molten Cheese Tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ranmei acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for her love.
What kind of love, though?
Love from the creator to her creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? Definitely not. I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe. Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be shouted from the rooftops.
Can I talk alone with Molten Cheese Tart?
That depends if the Honorable Tart agrees to it. Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
Great, now go away. You try to communicate with one May's creation and get it away. Yeah, I just kidnapped your god. You can throw those little monsters in here. I think you're lying. Oh, wait, is that a toilet? Can't be serious, right? Dead serious. This is a one-way passage with the other end connected to a storage stone. It's extremely safe. That is a toilet. Okay, so I guess you're staying here. So I'm dunking it into the toilet. You guys' Ruan Mei's creation cannot be put in at all. It opens its innocent eyes wide. You now have to explain to it that it has to be done in order to send it back to Ruan Mei's side. Confess, why are you stirring up trouble on the space station? Confess, do you like molten cheese tarts? It seems to believe that this is a flavor that can bring happiness. It seems resentful for being an unqualified life form. It is eager to achieve great things. It wants to fully embrace its own philosophy and is inviting you to join in. You have to be firm, believing this is the best place for it. Tenderly activate the teleporter. Callously activate the teleporter. Ruan Mei's little life form was ruthlessly flushed down the John. It would be safely transported to storage zone. Alright. Sylvan, how's your progress? Sorry to interrupt. Come back first. An emergency come up that requires your help. Did you get my package? Did you get my thing? From the toilet? Oh, so I'm going in there, huh? Well, you're trying to keep Herta out of this.
You're here. Herta called Screwlum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me.
Ooh, I get to be part of the Genius Society by guest connections, I guess. Or, in this case, maybe a subject. Experimental subject. Why with me?
I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you. Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check.
But what if I say something weird?
Alright, let's go.
At least give me the antidote.
Hi, Ruan Mei. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
Okay, seriously, Herta, are you actually want to be Ruan Mei's friend? Because this change of personality is weird.
It's good to see you, madam. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Juxtaposition? Cheer passionately, bow politely.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
Oh, you trying to get rid of me?
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a 5th partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a 5th genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herta, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
Okay, I see what's happening. She's the outcast. She wants to make friends with the geniuses.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time. Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
Is that gonna be an ape?
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Chingtu? Are you still in touch with her, Ruan-Mei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask her to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Wait, so why was I even brought here?
Of course. You brought her in after all. It's up to you.
All right. Let me walk you out.
And what the heck is this?
And why am I still here?
Seems like a programming error.
Oh, this fragment of Ruan-Mei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
I mean, they tend to look the same after a while. Maybe? Yeah?
The simulated universe is my home.
I'm
speaking nonsense again.
Give me the freaking antidote.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Ruan-Mei?
I probably will. Records indicate she likes this occurrence.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out.
Wait, so... I was kicked out and then brought in again? That's a little unusual.
What's wrong? You're not leaving.
Will there be a fifth genius joining? I want to know about member number 4, Polka Kakamond.
Female, wears a fashionable scarf. I find her rather fascinating.
That's it? Okay.
The air in the space station has a pleasant quality. Affirmation. Knowledge flows within it.
Will there be a fifth genius? I want to know more about member number 64, Dr. Primitive. How long will you be staying on the space station?
Dr. Primitive's true identity is not known to me. His previous transgressions against humanity lead some to conclude he may be an inorganic entity. Affirmation. All beings, organic or otherwise, should value peace.
Inorganic entity. Okay. Oh, wow. So only one question for each. Got
It
it.
appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all. Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while.
Why was I even brought in?
I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done.
I didn't end up saying anything. Is there something I shouldn't hear?
No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient to roam the space station. There's some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public.
Oh, so we're going to a new area.
And now my headache is stored there.
There are other stones in the space station? So Herta gave you permission to use this place?
She gave me permission and said no more. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what.
I'm not going to be fighting a giant pastry, am I?
Remember, there's a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored. Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm sealed in. Just joking. Wait, where am I going? To the elevator.
What would a sealed zone look like?
Have a cutscene. Dark and empty. Oh, great. Horror. Beyond my imaginations. She was cute when she's scared. I could have been warned about the horror robots, though. Let's go this way first.
Buzz. What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
Buzz. Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz. To welcome alien species, galactic visitors, high risk zone. Buzz. Service staff, inorganic life forms. Buzz. Permission status. Madam Ruan Mei. Permissions granted. Madam Herta, fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz.
Why are you here? What is this zone for?
Class 1 clearance zone. Buzz. Many esteemed guests. Buzz. May include dangerous persons. Buzz. Storage for Madam Herta's dangerous curios. Buzz. Madam Ruan Mei's cultivated life forms. Buzz. Welcome. Buzz. Visitor. How can I help?
Classifications of the robot's jobs. Map.
Fry leftover rice. Buzz.
What?
Fry leftover rice. Buzz. Welcome. Visitor, what do you need?
Where would I find an incubator? I want to see Fizz's logs.
Madam Ruan Mei. Buzz. Alien species. Buzz. That is all.
Alien species? Actually, aliens in this game? Besides Pom Pom? And I guess the monsters. As you look down, a strong sense of crisis creeps up your spine to the back of your head. You clench your fists in silence. Huh. Give the area below a scan. It's the most terrifying place in the entire seclusion zone, but you are not scared. Nothing can be more fearsome than yourself. I mean, that's true. Okay, looks like a research lab. And I'm guessing that's the rice cooker. Recipe book compiles the finest snacks from various galaxies and divide them into 7 categories: buns, dumplings, cakes, pastries, rolls, pancakes, and flaky pastries. Apart from the traditional recipes, this book also features innovative and cross-gen new dishes. Each recipe comes with a detailed instruction, suitable for beginners and professionals alike. Purchased on Star Calendar 1 May. Plum-scented soybean cake. Main ingredients: falling plum blossoms seen while in regent. Powder of sugared plums wrapped in pu'ua. Soybean. Additional ingredients: melted snow on aged plum blossom petals, which can be shaken off by the maiden's hand into a flower pot and buried in soil for more than a year. More than a year. A soft singing voice and a poem for disheartened poets. Wash and soak the soybeans, then add the melted snow and grind into a paste. Stir in sugar and powder of sugared plums wrapped in pu'ua. While singing softly, fry the mixture until it dries and knead it into a ball. Put it into a mold and let it cool. Then press several fallen plum blossoms on it and wrap it in parchment paper with a disheartened poem printed on it for storage. It has a mouth-watering aroma and a lingering aftertaste. Note, this recipe is complicated and takes 1 year to prepare. It is recommended to enjoy the snack with tea brewed with rainwater during the season when plum blossoms are in bloom. The snack is elegant and I love it. Okay. Steamed sugared custard. Fresh milk, sweet fermented rice rind, 3 portions of good... Is she cooking with emotions? I guess in this game anything's possible. 3 portions of good mood and a gust of summer night breeze. Additional ingredients: 15 grams of rock sugar, 5 grams of almond slices. Boil fresh milk with rock sugar and add 3 portions of good mood. Strain it and leave it to cool with the summer night breeze. Pour with sweet fermented rice wine into the sweet fresh milk and stir evenly. Steam it for about 15 minutes, let it cool and set. Sprinkle almond slices on top, then refrigerate for 3 hours to set. Soft, aromatic, and rich. Perfect for summer. Okay, this is gonna be a long talk, so I'm just gonna quickly go through it. Lotus root osmanthus cake. Lover's sweet nothings or manus flowers. Slice the old lotus roots, soak them in water for 3 days, crush them, and it's a miracle she even gets to eat. Crush them and extract the juice, then strain it, pour it into the water, and heat it using the stove of honesty until it becomes lotus fruit powder. Then mix the lotus fruit powder with flour, white sugar, osmanthus flowers, and sweet nothings from lovers. Stir well and let it set. If you don't have lovers sweet nothings, you can use white sugar as a substitute. Chewy with a robust aromas of osmanthus and lotus fruit. It is common when I was little, but the authentic ones are rarely seen nowadays. Pearl popping Xiaolongbao. No, that's probably not how you pronounce it. Xiaolongbao. Xiaolongo, or stuff like that. Fermented dough, cabbage, trotter's eyes? How'd you even get trotter eyes? Sugar, light soy sauce, and oyster sauce. Slice and chop the cabbage finely, then add a little light sauce, soy sauce, and oyster sauce to the tapioca pearls, and add the onion and ginger juice, then stir and marinate for 15 minutes. Add the cabbage slices to the trotter's eye. Ew. Mix it until the mixture is firm and set it aside. Knead the fermented dough, roll it around Xiaolongo's skins. Put the fillings inside and steam them with a steamer over high heat. When the water boils, switch to a low heat. Once you turn off the heat, let it simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes before opening the steamer lid. The Xanmoas skin is chewy and the filling is tasty with a perfect balance of savory and sweet flavors. It tastes even greater with milk tea. The graceful yet solemn lips has a hint of doubt and incredulity. Stargaze's pie. Galactic indigenous fish, the gaze of innocent eyes, the screams of ignorant fools. Hard-boiled eggs, potatoes, onions, and bacon. Olive oil, chicken stock, red wine, and cream. Clean the fish, remove its internal organs, and cut off its head and tail for use later. Cut the rest of the fish into half and stuff it inside the crust. Dice the onions and potatoes and slow cook them in chicken stock and cream before pouring them into the crust. Add the gaze of innocent eyes and bake it with the screams of ignorant fools for half an hour before serving. She sounds like a witch. The way she keeps putting these emotions into the recipes. Creamy and milky taste, rich in fat, a must-have at gatherings. Let's do stargazing together. This is getting weird. The way that recipe was written sounds like it's like written by a witch, like a fancy witch. Like, what's her name from Banjo-Kazooie? Grtilda. The sealed cylindric experiment pod is something you have only seen in movies.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts.
So I needed a drink after that.
The growth status of the 2 samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess 2 sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Something tells me she did not get a lot of motherly love.
Huh? What's that sound out there?
I'm not about to get ambushed, am I? No, probably not. Hello, Cake. What a cutie.
This is the headache Runmei mentioned? It's just a different flavor.
It refers to itself green bean paste. Are you hiding under the shirt? You're pretty scary. Looks deeply distressed, crying profusely. Sorry. Activate the Symphysis beacon. Well, that's not helpful.
I'm not one of Runmei's recognized works.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy.
Well, this is kind of sad. You are a genius in your own way. Everyone feels down once in a while. Dell's voice actress is doing wonders in this. Or because she doesn't get a lot of voice lines. It seems to believe that its emotional infectiousness is also quite genius.
Why am I a failure?
You gaze at one Mei'S creation, which appears to be waiting sadly for one Mei to come get it. A hint of compassion tugs at your heart.
What's that noise? Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
Another chest. This is sense your fear and starts humming a song for you. Well, it's certainly nice. Oh, this is a big room. If I didn't know any better, I'd say this would be a perfect spot for one of those, boss materials. Well, I wouldn't say boss materials, more like character. Yeah, character materials. That's a better way of saying it. In a circle, one Mei'S creation joins hands with each other. One Mei intertwines joy and sorrow. What other creations? Where'd you get the other creations? I only picked you up. Okay, now that looks scary. Oh, God. Not again.
100% break.
Okay, we're back to the bugs.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
You impede me. Your end approaches.
I think I got the worst setup for this.
I'm on guard.
I'll need to switch characters around.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
I will dispatch you. Unnecessary.
Lance at the ready.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Good work. It's now time to switch party members.
Nice.
I'll keep Silverwolf in. Wait, I'll switch you with Dun Hung.
Proceed with caution. I've got your back.
Actually, no. Maybe we'll switch Silverwolf with Xushang.
Miss Bailu.
Doesn't need a normal type. One Mei, why do you not turn back to look at us? I got a thing. I'm carrying the devil with me. Too bad I don't have like a quantum take or ice tank. Well, I got March, but I kind of neglected her.
Want to see what I can do?
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Rise! Awaken, dormant world-cleansing dragon.
Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights. Yeah.
think I always heal up the quantum healer. Can't remember her name.
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Break.
No more playing nice. Let me tend your wounds. Get it now? That's the power of the Cloudlands.
One Mei, where does your path lead? Oh, Shuhang? Silverwolf is needed here. It's a good thing they don't attack while visible.
Time for a fun. This is double speed.
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Rise.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Is there no place for us where you're going? Okay, you keep this up, I'm gonna throw you in the trash, because good lord, it kinda creeping me out.
I never imagined there'd be so many of them.
Are these all the failures? Wait, is that you again?
You're here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
See, fire, quantum, normal, celestial. Okay, Bairu, I'm gonna switch you with Natasha.
Will of preservation.
100% quick.
Okay, they're all different elementals.
Awaken dormant scales.
Ah, too bad you can't hit all of them.
World cleansing dragon.
But I'll hit most of them.
You took the bait.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Time for a fun.
You're the odd one out.
Heaven's surge. Break.
Now,
It's time.
can I have fun this time? Time for a shot.
Okay, so they cast Berserk.
That's better.
Do not fret.
I'm
And now they're all Berserked. Great.
Heaven's surge. Rise.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
So far I'm doing well. Oh god, multiplayer. Gotta kill that one.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. The time.
Nap time. Just a little
Just
something.
gonna play it safe.
Do not fret.
Oh wait, now there's multiple. I kill one at a time.
Grace. This
That's better.
do not fret.
Stop multiplying.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
It's not a scratch.
Gotta get them low enough to do a chain reaction explosion.
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Rise.
There we go.
Awaken dormant.
And now you're done.
Wow. What an amazingly ordinary find.
You said it, Silverwolf. What's up with all this thieves gear? Give me something new. Give me some gear that, I don't know, the party members can actually use. Since the terminal network of the space station was fixed, more and more researchers have chosen to work from home. The long queues in front of some terminals can no longer be seen. Warning. Any plants grown here have not undergone a comprehensive safety test. Any unauthorized contact might lead to unthinkable consequences. The following first reactions can be identified. Hallucinations, such as seeing mini-sized people with bubbles on their heads, an Aeon riding a trotter, credits while floating over the sky, and snacks crawling around the ground. Sudden personality changes, commonly manifested as a sudden urge to reveal secrets to colleagues or managers. Intracognitive dissonance. If you see yourself as a rice cooker or a ballpoint pen, do not doubt the fact that you are in grave danger. Okay. Fabricating things confidently, such as a non-existent warning notice and a made-up adverse reaction. Given the dangerous nature of the plants, please stay away from them and seek help from the space station if you exhibit above adverse reactions or other abnormalities. Otherwise, you become a happy pan just like me. I ride on a trotter. I grab credits that keep raining down from the sky, and I feast on those snacks with legs. This sounds like a fun minigame, not gonna lie. Still on a high trip. Floating in space, catching credits wherever she could.
The final days that member number 23 Echa spent in the mechanical city showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit.
Okay, so sounds like Archer's dead.
I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia. But that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Member 1.
No, sounds like her research is going poorly wrong.
Are you telling me to keep going?
Don't do it. Don't do it. I think that thing's evil.
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple. I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ruan be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence? I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
And of course it cuts off. Holy crap!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Of course, there's a multiplayer.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
The time.
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Do not fret.
Time for a buzz.
The strength. Heaven's surge. Break.
No more multiplying. Wait, is this implying that one maid might have actually created a swarm?
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Hold on, reopen. I want to get healed up first. There's a boss ahead, and there probably will be. Want to be ready for it. Okay, so we got a locked room here, but this clearly is a room, according to the minimap. Oh, of course. The herbology room, where researchers have been turning into ball pens. Another rice cooker and a random robot. Plants in the incubator look familiar, as they closely resemble an advertising image of a food product from the IPC. We are amazed by the Department of Ecology's ability to rake in extra income. Alright. Read the record. The duration of sunlight exposure is a crucial factor affecting mood. Basking in starlight has been proven to be an effective method to elevate negative emotions.
Sounds fitting.
Does it? Accommodate to grade beam
Stay
pace.
here for a bit. Did something just open?
I think being paid is going to be evil. I'm betting on it. Anything up here? A chest.
Hidden room. Buzz. Only Madame Ruan Mei has permissions. Please submit your ID. Buzz.
Show one Mei'S card.
Permissions granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service.
Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service.
This function has been damaged. Buzz.
Ah.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach,
Oh, she definitely created the swarm.
and that is an emanator. I cannot comprehend what an emanator is. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form? At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths? Of course there would be. Tazyron. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe, obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants, replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline.
Girl, you might have just ended the universe with your research.
It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing, I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Okay, she's evil now.
Permission granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check visitor records. 2. Open incubator entrance. Madame Ruan Mei. Buzz. Alien species. Buzz. Man with plaster head. Buzz.
Seems like there's something new.
Permission granted. Buzz.
A man with a plaster head?
That sound's coming from above.
Offer unknown. Comprehensive address unknown. Bering Lane, Mechanical City, Planet Scurium. Summary. Emotion is the most mysterious phenomenon among all existence. For a long time, we are not clear about the essence behind the presence of emotions. By conducting a physiological analysis of various life forms in the universe, this article attempts to answer the challenging yet significant question, what are emotions? Keyword, emotion, physiology. Chapter 1, Human Emotions. Before moving to Planet Scurium, I met Emma, an unusual brain cancer patient. She became a changed person after having her tumor removed. From being enthusiastic and active, she transformed into an antisocial, irritable, and aloof person. Intellectual-wise, she was not affected, and yet she remained an excellent college lecturer. Yet she could no longer handle her teaching work. After a thorough examination, I found that Emma's reasoning, memory, attention, and other cognitive abilities were not impaired. Still, she had problems feeling and reacting to things that happened to her. In other words, she was suffering from a severe emotional disorder. By now analyzing these data, we can draw a firm conclusion that the existence of human emotions is reliant on certain bodily tissues. Fear is associated with the amygdala, and resentment with the insula. The expression and recognition of emotions are controlled by the prefrontal cortex, while empathy and remorse are related to the insular cortex and cingulate cortex. Cingulate. So does this suggest that we could potentially manipulate or even control human emotions by altering these physical organs? On the one hand, if some life forms do not have those tissues as humans do, does that mean they are without emotions? Chapter 2. Emotions of Inorganic Lives. To find the answer to these questions, I visited planet Scurium, a place crowded with inorganic life. With Scurium's help, I gained access to the mechanical life form lab. I saw a structure completely different from the one of humans when I scanned the body of a mechanical life form. Oh, does that mean we're going to be getting robot party members, maybe? I don't know. Here's one. A mechanical girl who escaped from the Annihilation Gang exhibited a strong sense of guardedness against all external matters. Her core circuit shows signs of burn. Case 2. An elderly mechanical being was unable to move after the passing of a family member. Upon examination, there was no issues with his body, but he was unable to answer questions posed by external sources. Electricity flows in their body like blood, although mechanical life forms are nothing like humans. I could see them having similar torrents of emotions. Could this be just an illusion? Or could emotions be unrelated to any physical organs, and instead are dependent on something that transcends physiology? Conclusion. When I was leaving planet Scurium, a good friend of mine got emotional when sending me off. It was the first time I had seen tears in shiny silvery color when they trickled down his crystal-like face. At that moment, I felt love. I was very sure about that. So what exactly are emotions? Instead of being a privilege exclusive to certain life forms, it is the essence of all life forms. It is a abstract behavioral pattern and a common inner language. Perhaps this language was already known to all life forms when they were created. By virtue of this language, all beings are able to understand each other, giving rise to the existence of love. More questions will be solved by future research. Acknowledgements. I'd like to thank Mr. Scurium for providing the lab. Ruan Mei'S annotations. Emotions are the common language of all life forms. That's a conclusion someone spent an entire lifetime to reach. Perhaps was simply that kind of person, but I find it hard to agree or even understand this finding. I wish I could ask her about it. Okay, so Ruan Mei has problems connecting to her emotions, obviously. And now she's done something truly risky and might have just doomed the universe to the swarm. Good job. Okay, more enemies. Gotta be careful here.
100% break.
Okay, they don't look like the multipliers. Oh wait, they are. They are.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Awaken, dormant skin. World cleansing dragon. Heaven's surge.
I will say, the multipliers are probably the worst one to deal with.
Can I have fun this?
If you're not careful, they'll spawn into like 5 of them, and then you'll have to like do a chain reaction to kill them all.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up. 100% break.
Damn.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Do not fret.
And they're multiplying, of course. Can I have a turn now? No? Thank you.
Time for a buzz.
Let's get them all to about halfway health.
This is double speed.
The time.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Come on, Donahung, I actually need your ultimate.
Time for a buzz.
Grace.
Not a scratch.
sense a storm. Heaven's Surge. Awaken dormant scales. World Cleansing Dragon. Heaven's Surge. Rise!
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Do not fret.
Lance ablaze.
You able to kill them?
Forward.
Yep.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
God damn it!
I'm okay. This combat needs optima. This is double speed. You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Heaven's Surge.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Might gonna need these ultimates for the boss here. If it comes up.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
The times are changed. Heaven's Surge. Rise!
There we go. And there's another one up ahead. Okay, it looks like they actually spawned in after reaching certain points. Check the map real quick. There's something there. This is definitely the other side. Now I'm back up here.
Huh? There's someone in the distance. Who is that?
Hello, Dr. Ratio.
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there.
Okay. You must be the one with the plastered face. Yeah, now I get it. Who are you? Why are you here? You know what I'm looking for?
Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament? If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us. Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ruan Mei'S employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes.
Okay, can you be my party as a trial character? Because I haven't loaded you out yet.
That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication.
You're not a bad person after all. Why do you wear an alabaster head? Thank you for telling me that.
Because I can't bear to see idiots. Of course, they wouldn't want to see me either. The real Ruan Mei'S creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
Okay. Hard-headed asshole. Okay, cool. This is totally boss room.
Huge. The space station has an area this big?
All for ecology. What have you done, Ruan Mei? Sorry, I don't have a baseball bat.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Oh, this is not good.
Might be trickier to crack.
I probably will need Shuhong and I really gotta level stealth destruction. I haven't been doing too much of that.
Time for a buzz.
And now we're back to slow-mo.
At this speed, too slow.
See, this is something I've been noticing. Whenever it goes from fast forward to normal, normal is like slow mode. Like, I can't tell if that's intentional or if that's like some kind of bug. I know other people have seen the same thing. So I just keep on fast mode.
Awaken, Thorns, world-cleansing dragon.
Anyways, this boss has got 2 faces.
Heaven surge. Rise.
That's better. Good as new.
Oh, there's an ad. Wait, anytime it gets attacked, it's gonna multiply? Crap.
Time for a buzz.
Sense a storm.
Guess I should avoid AoEs then.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Lance at the ready.
Is the effect off? Or is it gonna multiply? The effect's off. Okay.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
The strength.
Nap time.
Time for a buzz. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Yeah, kill that thing before it spawns.
World cleansing dragon.
Time for a buzz.
Damn.
Do not fret.
More enemies.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Do not fret.
Yeah, this boss might be a problem.
This combat needs optimize. This is double speed.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
We sense a storm. Heaven surge. Rise! Praise.
Naughty child. That's better.
Do not fret.
Time for a buzz. This combat needs optimize. This is double speed.
Be careful, Downhound needs to be healed.
Time for a buzz.
I'm on guard.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
The strength.
Wait for that berry to go off.
Time for a buzz.
There we go.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
Lance at the ready.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Lance ablaze!
Perfect.
Lance forward!
We sense a storm. Heaven surge. Rise!
You took the bait.
Nap time.
It'll destroy the space station.
And how did they not know this was under here?
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Uh-oh.
I'm on guard.
Okay, I think I'm screwed.
The strength. Heaven's Surge.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
This is double speed.
Ah. Might switch to Tasha from Bailu. And maybe eat a consumable. Because I'm not winning that one. So that makes some changes.
If anything happens, I'll just put you back together.
Xuchang will pull you better.
Bailu, don't leave me on my own.
What else? I really need to level up a bit more. You're still too novice to be in these fights. Question. Guess I'll do March 7th.
I'm gonna show them what I can really do.
And maybe a consumable. One that raises defense. And one that raises strength.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Try that again. What's in your crystal?
I already knew it killing Dunhung.
I won't surrender.
Heaven's Surge. Break. Awaken, Dormant. World Cleansing Dragon.
Get it, Doctor?
Just when I was about to use the Ice AoE.
You're not going anywhere. Let me tend your wounds. Here. Hey, you can't run. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Take this! Shape of the rise, Venus!
Good thing Xuchang is E4 at the moment. 2 more and she'll be perfect.
Dodge this!
I sent a storm. Heaven's Surge. Rise!
You don't look so good. Wanna see what I can do?
The strength. Heaven's Surge. Break!
Dodge this! Try that again. You can't run. You're not going anywhere. Rise, Venus!
Oh, great.
Try that again. You can't run. The tryhards watch this awesome move.
Awaken the world-cleansing dragon.
Let me pen your wound. Spider-Man!
Do not fret.
Let me through. Dodge this! Time wasn't your prescription!
Do not fret.
No more playing nice. Take this! Rise, Venus! Dodge this!
I sent a storm. Heaven surge. Break.
Wow, that didn't actually kill it. I was hoping for that.
Want to see what I can do?
The strength.
Do basic attack.
It'll destroy the space station.
Try that again.
Yeah, it's about to blow up too. Too bad I can't get Mei'S to put more defense on it.
Let me through. Dodge this!
Oh, I guess I can. Sorry, Shushang.
The tryhards watch this awesome move. Take this! Shape of Taish Rise, Venus!
Awaken the world-cleansing dragon.
Dodge this! Tough luck running into me! Phew!
I sent a storm.
Try that again!
Good thing she has defense.
Do not fret.
Let me through! You're not going anywhere!
Oh great, now there's two ads.
The strength.
Anytime I hit it, it'll just make more.
My turn! Here! Wanna see what I can do? Take this! Shape of Rise, Venus! Time that wasn't your prescription!
Can't have Bailu die. Okay.
Can't run! Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move!
Heaven surge. Break.
No more playing nice! You're not going anywhere! Phew! Spider-Man!
Want to see what I can do?
I sense a storm. World cleansing dragon.
Nearly halfway.
Try that again.
Just gotta be careful.
You can't run. Here. Let me through. You're not going anywhere. Rise, Venus. Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Want to see what I can do? Dodge this! Tough luck running into me. Phew!
The strength. Heaven's surge. Rise!
Need a doctor? Let me through. You can't run. Try that again. My turn.
I'll risk it.
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge.
Let me tend your wound. You can't run.
The strength. Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
This is not good.
Told you I could fight. Here. Want to see what I can take? This shape of Taishu. Rise, Venus. Try hard. Watch this awesome move. Need a doctor? What's in your prescription?
Do not fret.
Let me through. Dodge this.
Okay, I'll take them all out.
Surge. Rise.
Yep, final blow.
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Yeah, I don't appreciate being used to solve people's mess.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Ruan Mei.
Alright.
Like always, Don Hung?
Guess I'll go find Ruan Mei. Got a lot of explaining to do.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Emanator.
It died on its own. You didn't have to lie to me.
How should I have explained it to you? I'm not good at communicating with others.
Yeah, but sending them on a suicide mission is not a great look either.
Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step, just as I had predicted.
It almost ate me. Are you going to keep researching? What about life outside of research? It almost ate me.
I did say that if a danger proved too great for you, I would personally step in to confront it.
And you didn't.
I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me. I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions.
Yeah, and you keep distancing yourself from them.
Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They are still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings. Do you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question. How should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice.
Not exactly.
Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke.
Wait, what? Memory dissipate?
Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together.
Morning, Sayang Ayang. I think I said it wrong. How's your day?
It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection.
My word, this woman. She not only drugged me with an anti-truth serum, but she's also done something to my brain. I'm fine, just defeated the swarm emulator, or clonal one.
That way. connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies. All will disappear. It will make our lives more relaxing.
If that is your wish, I will forget you. No, I won't forget you. No, I won't forget you because you almost got me eaten.
I believe you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes. Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime. Just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 Yuqingtu sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways. I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome. Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me?
Do you trust me now? I hope you come back and visit your creations. At least give them head pats or something.
I promise I will, Miss Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers. Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore. What a conundrum.
Alright, cool. Alright, finish that one. One May has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across one May when you return to the Express. And another one.
Nice.
Avatar. Okay, avatar image. So. Yeah, I fought the new boss. The giant bug. So I need your help with something. Help with what? Context. The Pacifics, what's the context? Madam Wan Mei created some interesting little critters on the space station. I accommodate them temporarily in the seclusion zone. And now I would like you to nurture these little ones. Why me? There are so many researchers. But there are so many idling researchers on the space station. Why am I even chosen? They won't be soon enough. With Mr. Scream's help, I upgraded the robot's programs. The helper robot will assist you the entire way. Of course, I'll keep an eye on you. You got this. That didn't actually answer the question, you know. Alright. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the event portion of the storyline. And then there's this bit. What else do you do lately? Did they learn how to coexist? I left it in the space station, so you do care about them. Didn't realize you still cared about them. A little. I accommodate them in the space station. I taught Molten Cheese Tart to master humility and let Grey Bean Paste have a positive outlook on life. Thank you, Sylvan. When would I forget you? Maybe eventually. I look forward to experiencing new stories with you. Okay, I promise. In the future, research will still continue. Right, about the Alabaster Head. Dr. Ratio, is he a friend of yours? Doesn't know him? Alright, I want to check out the puzzle thing first. Then check out the crest. Well, mission. I already killed all the ads, so it should be fine. Or not. Okay, I gotta get all of them. Easy. Overall station surveillance system has been operating normally since the evacuation of the researchers. A line at the bottom of the screen catches your attention. System is waiting to be reactivated. Please update the iris information promptly.
Is that all?
I think I'll avoid those two for now. So yeah, I thought the emulator bug. I actually lost once. Then I had to change the party order because I didn't have the right party set up. In for the trotter first.
Let me through.
Damn, I was hoping for ultimate.
Heaven surge. Break.
You don't look so good. Hiya!
Lance at the ready.
Grace.
And they're multiplying, because of course they are.
Awaken, dormant scam. World cleansing dragon.
Dodge this! Take this! Set rise, Venus!
You already did. So it's done hung if I'm not careful.
Surge. Rise.
Need a doctor?
Right, gotta trigger a chain reaction. And heal Dung Hung.
Dodge this! Time what's in your prescription!
Nice teamwork.
I figured out how to kill these swarm bugs now. It's kind of like a chain reaction. You gotta do that. But at the same time, you also gotta weaken them so they all die at the same time.
Lance at the ready.
You bully!
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
See, that one still needs to be damaged a bit more.
Don't your hands hurt?
Not a scratch.
Oh, Grace.
You bully!
The strength. Heaven surge.
Alright, let's do it.
Rise.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Alright. You must be the robot. Hello, I am the helper robot who looks after Madame Ruan Mei'S creations. It is a pleasure to serve. Before we begin with the nurturing, please allow me to explain the process. Nurturing how? The space station is analyzing the genetic components of the creations, and we must nurture more creations due to the insufficient sample size. The 2 parental creations are ready. We'll use this life form oven to keep nurturing new creations. Creations all have different genes and can express different traits. Please note that every time a new creation is nurtured, or a new trait is discovered, it will bring great benefit to our research. Lead researcher Asta's remote messenger is now online. Now please follow the lead researcher's instructions. The 2 creations prepared for you have already been placed in your inventory. Looks like this creation's skin is grey. Its filling is pink. In the lifeform oven, these base traits all have a chance of being inherited by new creations. Next is the lifeform oven and nurturing some creations. Okay. In the lifeform oven, the base traits of 2 parental creations have a random chance of being inherited by new creations. By nurturing creations and attaining new traits of all rare creations, you can increase your research level. Damn, my voice. Constantly nurturing creations can increase your research level and earn various rewards. Select the 2 creations prepared for you and put them in the lifeform oven. The lifeform oven is ready. Get nurturing. Is innocent coconut angel cake. The newly nurtured creation huddles up next to the chassis of the robot, carefully sizing you up. It whizzes out before you're even able to see what color its tail is. Whizzes out? It only just spawned not long ago, so it may not be used to life here yet. I don't know where it scuttled off to. It's not safe to go outside. Sylvan, can you please find it? Okay. Wow, that one's actually pretty depressed. Feels like I'll never love again. Yeah, same. It's her. She's the one who left us and took our hearts with her. I'm not shedding another tear for her because my tears have run dry. Huh? Are you Pineapple Bun? I can smell you from here. I have to say, pineapple scented tears sure smells sweet. I love it. Ruan Mei. Ruan Mei. Aren't you supposed to call her Miss Ruan Mei? Don't just keep sighing at such a young age. Miss Ruan Mei. Miss Ruan Mei. As she said I was an outdated snack. Do you find me disgusting? Why are you still here? You're blocking my light. Ugh. You can ask, though I'm not in the mood. I can't promise I'll answer all your questions. Can't you pull yourself together? I can't. My heart has been pickled with salt. It's sour and salty. Can you feel it? My creator, whom I love deeply, has abandoned me because I taste like tears from the inside out. Even she doesn't love me anymore. How am I supposed to pull myself together? God, all these creations have mother issues. And I blame the mother for this. Right? Green Paste's not wrong to say that I'm an outdated snack. That's why Miss Ruan Mei dislikes me from the bottom of her heart and never comes back to visit me. My flavor, a mixture of salty, sweet, sour, and bitter, doesn't deserve to be loved. I should find you quite adorable. Huh? I'm going to think you mean it if you keep saying that. Forget it. You don't have to say that to make me feel better. I know myself well. No one's gonna like such an outdated snack like me. Okay. All these creations are depressed. What are you two looking at? Recognize his creation as the one that just scuttled away. It reaches out with its paw towards the trash on the ground, and it's about to swallow it. You want to stop it, but it's already too late. It swallows the trash, then begins to tremble over as its body starts changing uncontrollably. What, is it evolving? You just eat a piece of trash? Okay, it evolved into a trash can. Meow. Its appearance has altered, but doesn't seem to have an explanation either. You decide to take it back to the helper robot. Perhaps it will have an idea. I want to take this as a pet and put it into my Trailblaze room on the Express. Assuming I will get one in the future. Recount what just happened. Based on what you just described, my initial hypothesis is that it has mutated after consuming the trash. That mutation then changed the creation's physical traits. This hypothesis is not yet confirmed. but we have to try and see if we can approximate the situation. Have reported the details to lead researcher Asa, and a remote connection is now established. Please turn on the lifeform oven. We are going to try a few things out. Nurturing can sometimes trigger mutation events. After depositing the materials needed, creatures attain mutant traits. When triggering special mutations, creatures can become rare creations. After you have all the needed base traits, the lifeform oven will be able to calculate the resolution rate. Resolution rate indicates the probability of a mutation occurring. My thoughts, honey. Our parental creations have had the grey skin and grey filling base traits. That should fill all the base traits needed to create Trash Cake, a great body creation. All body traits present, the lifeform oven will automatically calculate the resolution rate. Resolution rate indicates how likely a mutation event might trigger for this nurturing. Attempted nurturing. You triggered a mutation. The material crews needed to nurture rare creations will be displayed here. The great creation seems to have consumed some trash. I think this one will do. Go give it a try. Feed the creation the right materials to unlock the required mutant traits. Because you unlock new mutant traits, your research points have gone up too. Look, a clue for the required mutation material has been unlocked. When you unlock the corresponding crews, the resolution rate will be drastically improved. Because the resolution rate has been improved, I have a feeling we'll definitely get Trash Cake this time. Special mutation triggered. Put forth the materials and prepare to mutate. Trash Cake has become the first rare creation to be nurtured. Research points have been greatly increased. Okay, cool. You have successfully nurtured a new batch of creations. The traits of this batch are extremely unique. You can't but wonder where these special traits are actually coming from. The Department of Ecology's latest research has been downloaded. Loading. Please wait. It's at the top of their heads. How come eating trash leads to mutations? That is a sensory organ. Think of it as a hat that comes with them. I've seen some creations whose physical traits greatly differ from most of the others. They drift all over the place. If you get a chance, you might just run into one of them. It would be very good if you could bring them to me. With sufficient samples, the secrets of the physical traits can be decoded. What is the principle behind the mutations? I'm sorry, this is not well understood. However, the Department of Ecology has sent 2 creation species that you can use for nurturing research. Next, please keep nurturing creations to help speed up our research progress. The answers to all the questions you seek can be found through science. Yet nothing about this sounds sciencey. I mean, it does, but it also doesn't. Research level increased. Remember to claim your awards. The research handbook has some rare creations and creation traits recorded. Go have a look. This is where clues for rare creations are recorded. You can use it to search for information. This is where creation traits are listed. New rare creation unlocked. Let's mark it and bring it back for nurturing. Green one and a, I want to say navy blue. All base and mutant traits are listed here. Expanding the index can earn research points. Okay. Looks like the base traits don't match and can't be resolved at all. Use point integrations that have all the needed base traits. Okay. Innocent berry corn chip. This guy loves eating maple leaves. Okay, so I need the green one. And what was the other one? Some kind of blue one, maybe? But it has a gray body. Must be talking about you. Instant berry angel cake. Was that it? I gotta mutate them. Right. Wait, why'd you change? I'll just keep hitting start and nurture. Do I get prompt? Yeah. Probably not the right one. Rice dumpling. It appears reminds you of a past acquaintance. After giving a room, you take a close-up photo of it. Send the picture to Dong Hang. It looks just like you. No. Its eyes are totally like yours. Its vibe is totally like yours. Can't tell from the picture. I've never seen a life form like this before. If you have data about them, remember to enter them into the data bank once you get back to the Express. What a killjoy. Alright. That one's done. Wait, this one requires 3? A grey cat with white there, and a blue one with a red body. This creation needs more types of base traits, so let's call them this type pattern. Are these few creations that can simultaneously possess these 3 basic traits? You can use the filter function to quickly find a creation that has the corresponding patterns. Okay. Let's get rid of these first. I need that one. Hey, if you move out of the way, I can tell. Wait, I got 2 of the same ones here. Let's go with the red one. This should work. Isn't berry corn chip. Okay, keep nurturing. trigger mutation. There we go. Isn't coconut corn chip? Okay, I'm guessing this is gonna be matches. Ice cake. Here's what. Yep. How do you cream it? Wait, seriously, it's like soft and bouncy. Look. Oh, what's that? It's so cute. Why does it look a bit like me? Did you dress it this way? Naturally adorable. This little one is a life form created by Miss Ruan Mei. Is that naturally adorable? Whoa! Why don't you bring it back around the express for a spell? I want to get a few pics of me holding it. Oh, hang on. Chat with the helper robot and ask what else it wants. Sylvan, how timely. Lead researcher Asta has bought some sleeping supplies for the creation. She calls this a kitty cot. Relevant items have all been catalogued. Perhaps you can try using them to accommodate the creations you nurtured. Alright, quest time. Wait, something's different about this one. A strange snoring is coming from inside the experimental plant nurseries, which reminds you of a wondrous encounter you had with a talking plant elsewhere in the space station. Obviously, there is no plants here, only half-dead reeds as far as I can see. You decide to do a good deed and pull out the reeds with your bare hands. The researchers may have been evacuated from here, but annoying reeds in the experimental plant nurseries is no good. You enthusiastically reach out both hands and get started on the reading process. Snort. You seem to have pulled at a heavy object. It feels quite warm to the touch too. Is it a trotter? Nope. Give it an almighty yank and out of the blue this little thing pushes your hand away before looking up with you puppy dog eyes. Howie, you almost pulled out my hair quip. Sorry, I thought these were all reeds. I don't have any reeds growing on my head. Look! These are flowers. My favorite little pretty flowers. The soil here is very fertile, and a kind-hearted flower told me that pretty flowers would grow on my head if I just lay here. Check out the top of my head. Isn't it beautiful? I think that's a four-leaf clover. Flowers can talk to you? It really is beautiful. They're flowers that can bring you luck, not weeds. That's right. How long have I been out for? Why am I the only one left? Where are my little friends? Have they all gone home? It's game over. I don't know the way back. How am I gonna get home? Oh, you got a new home? Alright. I'll go over right now. Thank you. Here's a little something for you. If you got the chance, please come back and help me look after the plants here. They'll recruit. Oh, forget it. Forget it for now. They're sleeping. So let's keep the noise down and try not to wake them. Alright, so this is gonna be a daily thing. Your guidance, the little creation has been home. Oh, and I seem to have unlocked it. You may place your favorite creations in different areas. Similar creations tend to get along better when placed together. Okay. Let's see, Creatures are all very pleased with everything here. They have left you a little gift. Alright, cool. Wait, where'd you four come from? Shush, shush. Haha, this is fun. Wanna play? Oh, thank you. Thanks, you guys have fun without me. Alright. Within your latest achievements, you find them digging around in the trash, as though your achievements do not care in the slightest about playing in filth. They never do. Not when it's Stella's creations. They were having so much fun that they completely ignored everyone else present. Trash was scattered everywhere, and you could see some creations frowning disapprovingly at the mess. Hurry over and help the helper robot to get it cleaned up in here. So, in thanks to the efforts, many batches of creations have spawned. It's getting quite lively in here. Ask it to help clean up. I see. While they're still young, their minds are not fully developed. But these concerns of yours are also reasonable. Even if cleaning is performed daily, similar things will keep happening. There are plenty of fun like this, but other creations will suffer. If it doesn't work out, they can always be put up for adoptions. Maybe we can teach them a lesson? That won't work. Even if we put them up for adoption, similar situations will keep happening with other creations. When the time comes, are you going to try and give away all the creations? Different creations have different needs. Some like to have fun, some like to have quiet, some are sloppy, and some are germaphobes. We can modify the zone and divide them by function to try and meet their needs to the greatest extent possible. Then what should we do? Are you talking about renovating? It's a similar concept, but it won't be as complicated in practice. I've run some estimations. Their most basic needs are food and rest. And we have supplies on hand. It is wholly possible to create 2 separate areas based on that alone, and divide them according to their functions. In the dining area, they can just indulge in the meals. After eating, they can play nearby. Everyone's eating anyway, so they won't care. Those in the rest area should be keeping quiet. Those who are done eating in the dining area or have worn themselves out playing can come here for a good sleep. This way, any difference or friction between them can be gradually reduced. You just need to teach them how to use different areas. Do we have to move them around manually? Should we teach them all about boulders? The intelligence levels among creations vary. We need to come up with a comprehensive approach. Images are the easiest way to get the meaning across. You can spray a mark on the ground in different areas with graffiti of what area is for to elevate any confusion. But I hope a robot awkwardly looks at you. I'm sorry, but my levitation height is fixed and cannot be lowered, so fine, I'll do it. Then I'll leave it to you. The spray device has been installed. Once you finish the spraying, you can accommodate the creations in the corresponding areas. And please don't spray it in the wrong place. That may cause unnecessary trouble for the other robots. Whew. This area has plenty of light and comfy cushions. What function should we designate for this area? Oh, it's clearly not. Yeah, this one. That feels so good. Can you move your tail over here? I need a pillow. Creatures are resting peacefully here. You don't dare to interrupt this quietude. The lifeform oven is nearby. There's good ventilation in here, and there's a table with chairs all set up. What function should we designate for this area? Guessing this would be probably food? Creatures hungrily chomp down the food, recklessly thanking you. That being getting on very well with each other, all thanks to you, Sylvan. Sure is, the credit's all mine. You're more straightforward than most humans I've ever met. I really appreciate it. That. The reselling work appears to be yielding results. I have some good news to tell you, Sylvan. Asta's giving me a bonus? That's not it. I'm not sure if she would reward you for this. Squareum recently upgraded my reward systems, and my operational scope has been expanded. You can leave them with me. I will send you regular reports so you can take it easy. Work on the nurture website, nurture recipe, and nurture more creations. After all that, it's still just more about nurturing. Are there any more creations to nurture? The researcher Asta is in charge of the research progress. You can open up nurturing manual to check the progress at any time. She promised to keep updates in there. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm checking places out. Got that kind of birthmark on my body too. Could we be long lost siblings? If I meet someone with exactly the same temper as me. Yeah, March can have a bit of a temper. Right, what else? Well, this one's already done. Right, up next is this one. There's flowers sprouting from its head. Black one, blue top, and a white one there. The weird thing is that it showed a white outline around the body, not the middle. This one. And we keep doing it till we get a prompt. Ice cube. Shy coconut splash melon. Knows the signs sound a bit blocked. What's this? Beans? Innocent coconut splash melon. Lambda's friend. It's been okay. Send a picture to 1 May. This patient looks very much like you. It's like a miracle. I didn't think they would surprise me like this when I was nurturing them. I didn't expect something like this would happen. Are you taking care of them? How's everything these days? How I've been recently? How they been recently? Asking how they've been recently, not bad. They're hanging out pretty nicely on the space station. They don't really have any worries besides missing you. If you have time, can you take a full family photo of them for me? I'm curious what would become of those little life forms with the genes passing down through generations. You're not coming back to visit them? But they all really want to see you. Are you sure you don't want to come back and visit them? I'm about to go on a faraway journey beyond the service area of the beacon. You leave me messages and I will give them a closer look when I return. God, she's a bad mother. Alright, what's next? Is this one supposed to be Blade? Not sure which one this is supposed to be. Pumpkin top, white body, black body. I heard its tail after being blown away by the wind. Alright, let's see. Get rid of these two, get the pumpkin head. Perfect. Sorry if you hear me sniffing, my nose is starting to get blocked. Maybe I'll move the mic back a bit. What is that? Cute berry corn chip. Okay. And we got Blade's cake. Have a look, Blade. Oh. I can see the resemblance. Is there one for me? Silverwolf? Why do you keep taking his phone? Silverwolf, isn't it? Give the phone back to Blade. It's me, Silverwolf. I showed it to Bladey. He said it's very cute. Alright, he didn't say anything, but I can tell. He definitely likes it a lot. Silverwolf and Blade must have like a brother-sister relationship. Pumpkin head, orange body, and bit of a triangle look. Okay. Looks like we can't find two creations that have all three base traits needed. Wouldn't it be nice if we could transfer two base traits onto a new creation and combine inheritance? First, nurture creations that can fulfill both these base traits. Well, damn. Okay, so this... And, this? This should work. And that's wrong thing. Let's try this. Cool. Now I'll just have to, that's one. And you. Pretty simple and relaxing event, I will say. Troublemaker. Send the picture to... I can never pronounce her name properly, but I know it's like Guy Ethan, maybe? Holy, I counted a little life form that looks just like you. So true! Where did you get such a cute little thing? Why don't you bring it over to the loft room and let me and Xushang have a look? Oh, cutie pie, you're so adorable. Let me rub my face against you. Calm down. Relax, this thing isn't a cat. It might even be dangerous. If I get the chairs, I think I'll go to it instead. Yeah, that should work. Be a work trip for my stream. Ah, Aster's calling. Sylvan, did Peppy look for you? Nope. Why would he look for me? Why would you ask me? I tried calling him over. He wouldn't even lift a paw. Why would he look for me? Peppy's a big boy now. He has his own ideas. Akio was stolen recently, and I asked him to enlist your help. I kept seeing him in the storage room, so I thought you'd meet up. A curio stone? Why would you send Peppy for me? Why would you send Peppy for me? If something's lost, you should ask the security department. Lost curio is a joy filtration set. A cube used to store happiness. It's very popular among the researchers, judging by the constantly high application rate. I like to start investigating the researchers, but lately, Madam Ruan has been visiting the station. I'm worried this might look bad for the station. Peppy has a sharp sense of... Slow down! Peppy has a sharp sense of smell and does not attract attention wandering about. So I think he is the best for this investigation. I placed other stones out of a lockdown when everyone's focusing on Madam Ruan Mei'S visit. However, Peppy has gone radio silent. I'm concerned that it has run into danger. So can you have a look? Take a look. Why do I feel deja vu? Wait a sec, this all seems eerie familiar. No way, Peppy's very obedient. Alright, I installed a specially made device on Peppy. When you find him, remember to activate the beacon. There's a surprise for you. Okay. Dear Sylvan, Peppy has arrived at the designated zone. The zone has been sealed off. Do we enter? Oh wow, really? A battle one? Can't an event just be relaxing for once? Thought sync. Control Peppy to explore the current area while avoiding monsters along the way. Wind and celestial, lightning and normal. Let's bring Blade out. Alright. Control Peppy to explore the current area while avoiding the monsters along the way. Yeah, well, it looks like he's already confronting the monster, so game over. Is that Peppy? Woof, woof. Rescue Peppy. I don't know, I think the monster is actually enjoying the cuteness.
Try that again. You can't run. Dodge this. Take this. Surprise Venus.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches. That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
Let me tend your wound. Let me through.
I will dispatch you.
Alright. Woof 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 woof. Peppy indicates for you to touch somewhere on its backpack. You press a button. You hear a faint electronic sound. The Symphonesis beacon has been activated. Woof, can you hear me, Woof? Talking. Is that not normal? After activating the beacon, you realize that this could be the surprise that Asta mentioned. Stop talking. So what are you doing here? Asta is really worried about you. Peppy knows, and that's why Peppy is investigating hard to reduce the burden on Miss Asta. There's some problem with the signal. I can't contact Miss Asta. It smelled something strange that had the lingering whiff of a joy filtration set. I didn't want to tip anyone off, so I decided to say God here. I'll lead the way. Let's go. Alright, do I just avoid the monsters then? Door's stuck. The entire area's access control system is down, Wolf. Back up, I'll smash the door. You whip out the baseball bat and start throwing at the metal door where the wreck was abandoned. The rebounding reverberations cause your whole body to go numb, but the door does not budge. Stop smashing it. This door is super heavy. If you smash it open, you'll be in serious trouble when it falls on you. Let's think of another way. This height, I think we can get through, Ruth. But Sylvan is so tall, once you get stuck in... If you crouch, better leave it to Peppy. Now Sylvan, reach out and touch me. No, not my head. Look at the button on my back. Do you see it? With Peppy's instructions, you find a button he is talking about and press down on it. You hear an emotionless electronic voice. Activate sync mode. To connect to my thought signal with sync mode. We can communicate via the beacon. Give it a try. A intense wave of dizziness hits you. You clutch your temple, lowering your head, and stare at the toes of your shoes. You feel strange. That fluffy pile appears to be your feet. Help, I turned into a dog. What's wrong with being a dog? This is a custom beacon that Missy gave me. It's awesome. We still had to track down the missing curio. Oh, come on. These origami cranes serve as a dynamic security for the curio. They will change their locations in real time based on the curio's position. Oh, the origami cranes. The jewelry filtration set is definitely up ahead. Woof, 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 woof. Alright. This is definitely a weird one. While controlling Peppy in sync mode, if Peppy gets attacked by nearby monsters, it will activate the emergency escape device and return to the nearest safe area. Please observe the monster's path and utilize objects in the map to obstruct their line of sight. Reach your destination while being detected by the monsters. What? Come on. Wait, what? Help, help. I thought I heard something, like someone calling out for help. Looks like there's someone else stuck here. Should we go take a look? Wait, that thing's optional? Must be a creation behind there. Were you calling for help just now? I got lost. Thank you, thank you. Hey, thank you. Crap. And of course a puzzle. Oops. Didn't notice the walls. You're the one who stole the curio? Caught you red-handed. You're not human, though. I'm not human, and neither you. I think I'm still hungry. There are signs that the joy filtration set has been opened. It couldn't be. What exactly have you done with the curio? I ate something sweet. Gosh, that fellow was feisty. I ate the joy filtration set like it was canned pet food. There's no other way. I'll have to report this to Missy first. Alright, you're on the crib now. It's not safe here, so you better not linger. Oof. Do you want to go on? Let me ask Miss Asta about her opinion. I have to go back and inform her. Curio has been eaten, and this is big news. I have to report this to Miss Asta. Investigation of the curio has come to the end. What do you plan to do next? There is something wrong with the facilities in this zone. I am worried that something might happen. Come, let me bring you back. Detective Peppy, hold on. I almost forgot to unsynchronize. Woof woof. Alright. I guess I'll do the other two. Get spotted by monsters for less than 5 times. Yeah, I better make note of that. This one's a bit different. Woof, woof. Why'd you yell for me? The puppy nudges your hand with its fluffed head. You instinctively press the beacon button on its back. There's more than one joy filtration set lost. As for the other set's whereabouts, I found a clue. Peppy and Sylvan are the best detective duo. You'll have Peppy, right? Puppy's sloppy tongue licks your hand, but seeing that you are moved, bites down on your glove and refuses to let go. Of course, we're the world's best. Peppy smiles at you, its tail wagging more profusely than before with happiness. Let's go. Help in the hand.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz. This combat needs This is double speed.
No more playing nice. Dodge this! You don't look so good.
Sounds like the sound effects are a bit bugged.
No more playing nice. Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Venus!
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Scratch.
Let me tend your wounds.
It's time.
Let me through! Dodge this!
More enemies.
No more playing nice. You're not going anywhere. Need a doctor?
Can I have...
Cool. Thank you for saving me. What was taken should be returned now. Hand over the curio you stole as compensation. What is a curio? Oh, you guys are talking about the dusty gray can of mine? I've seen it before, but I didn't steal it. I don't even have the right to touch it. If it wasn't you, then who stole it? It was the butler. Who's the butler? I saw it playing with that can. It was fiercely protective of it too, and it wouldn't let me even glance at it. The guy is a big fat liar. It said it was one Mei'S assistant, and that one Mei dispatched it here to manage everyone. My buddies and I were banished here because we doubted it. Such a shame that everyone else believed the lies. I'll have to find the butler and retrieve the curio. That's gonna be hard, I'm afraid. It's control access to and from the room, and it won't let you in. What do you know about the butler? That's all I know, but my buddies have also interacted with it. It's a pity we all got scattered, or you could go look for them. They might know something. So we're looking for someone claiming to be one Mei'S butler. Okay. Time to be peppy again. Feeling deja vu. The access control system is completely done for with. More puzzles. Puzzles for days. Any walls this time? Doesn't look like it. Hand over what you stole. What do you know about the butler? The butler's also always tuning its own horn, saying that it keeps in touch with Ruan Mei via the terminal. It said it was a unique creation from Madame Ruan Mei's, unlike us, and a higher life form without biological needs. So it doesn't need food. That's all I recall. Got it, one more crew. Let's go take a look somewhere else. And of course, feeling deja vu. Time for more stealth. You know this place doesn't really look like it'd be stealthed. Is there actually a creation asking for help right now? Just better check, just be sure. Nope. Alright. Ah, that one's not even fair. We gotta check that door. Turn around. Good boy. Were you the one calling out just now? Anyone there? I'm so cold, so lonely. Do you know about the butler? Gazes at you profoundly and mutters it to itself for a moment. This fellow has many believers, so you'll have to expose its lies. It'd be better to investigate by its side. We may have some luck. I should probably grab that. If I don't, the game might complain. Oh, someone made a mess of this place. I know, you shouldn't get too close. What do you know about the butler? Everyone and I were driven out by it. It wouldn't let us return. It said something about monsters destroying the doors locked and causing it to get stuck. I'm not too sure about the rest. Got one more crew. Sylvan, regarding the butler situation, what do you think about all this? I have no idea. Should we return and ask Miss Asta Wolf? Sifif. That guy can't be in the zone. I have to go back and find out where he is. Now let's go. Let's wait until I report to Miss Asta. Also, the locking and repairing of the zone will take some time. No thanks to you today, Sylvan. You are Peppy's most reliable partner. I will desynchronized now. You can go back and rest well. I will hold if I have any news. You want me to read without achievements? I better read that one. And last one. Instruct Peppy to debate with the security robot to gain access rights. Debate with the butler to and expose his lies. Find the lost curios filtration set. Alright. So I gotta make sure I get things right. Okay, done hung.
Proceed with caution. I've got your back.
This should be fine. Woof, 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 woof. You found the butler's whereabouts? I know where it is. It's hiding in the seclusion zone. So when Peppy know you're the strongest, can you come with me? The puppy gazes at you expectantly, tilting its head, its eyes shimmering. It has to be me, of course. Fine, I'll play along. Peppy wags its little tail at you. Time is of the essence. Let's go. Got a full whiff of the joy filtration system in the room. Let's go take a look. Nothing here. The scent is faint, probably no more than 20 hertz system hours. This is the monitoring room. It could have been carried by someone who was passing by, or it could have been stored here. Brr, my puppy brain can't seem to understand. Let's go and find the butler instead. Let's go and take a look. And of course the door's stuck. As you and Peppy turn to leave, the automatic door rises yet suspends awkwardly in the air. The door malfunctioned again. Is this access control system going to be any good? I remember that the back end of the system security system controls the opening of the doors. Let me go and take a look. Are you the butler? This area is closed, no entry. Please open the door. No, you have no authority. This guy's attitude is pretty stubborn. I'm not good at communicating. Can you do the talking instead? This is my name card. I demand you to open the door. Identity confirmed. Space station staff confirmed. Sorry, you're a non-human. Not authorized to open the door. Sliding tackle? I can't do that. Peppy lowers his head and stares at his paws, and raises his head and stares at the little robot in the air. Please leave. If you use to open the door, I will hit your shutdown button and force you to turn off. If that's worked, we wouldn't need security robots. Even if I'm down, the access control system will still not let you pass. Do you know who you have trapped inside? That is Sylvan. You should know Sylvan, the one who has the power to single-handedly take on the Doomsday Beast. If you don't open the door, I will get Miss Sylvan to open the door, shatter your shell with a bat, then smash your chip. That will send sparks down your wiring. The robot creaks as if afraid. It vibrates for an instant in midair before accuracy. Access control activation is in progress. Please hold. Access control rights have been transferred. Security alert warnings. Signs of intruders have been detected across the past 3 months. What is this? Is that figure the butler? Are they working together? What did it do to access the control system? Wait, did it tamper with it? Door's open. I'm going to unsync now. Sylvan, hurry up and get out. Abnormal images from surveillance records. And yet I can't see the image. Just gonna search the room real quick. Nothing seems to be here. Is that the butler? Come on, I'm trying to talk to you. Come on. Let me talk. Outdoors locked. Where did you come from? Ask him about the curio. Are you suggesting that I stole from you? Do you know who I am? How could I have done such a thing? Get out, you're not welcome here. The butler kicked you and Peppy out. Woof, woof, woof. You want to saunter off, but Peppy stops you with its short legs. Peppy looks like it has something to say to you. I want to transform. Don't rush in. It seems to have seen you. Let me go first. Okay, talk to the patients to have a cruise. I don't know, it's better if you ask someone else. That's hard for me to say. No, inquire about the butler's secret. I don't understand what you're saying. My tummy is growling. Can you give me a tasty treat? Then I might be able to understand. Okay. Play delectable pastries. It looks like it hasn't been eaten. It would be too wasteful to leave on the table. Peppy tucks it into the backpack. What a thrifty dog. Peppy. I wonder if it usually picks up and eats all the scattered dog food. Alright, but the secret. Tastes like the feeling of being loved. This reminds me of the great Miss Ruan Mei. This guy is full of hot air, claiming to not eat food. It loves to eat fried rice. I have seen it with my own eyes. It hides the fried rice and eats it behind our back. The fried rice is marked by it, and the scent. Anyone who smells it can identify it. There's no denying it. This gourmet creation points you somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna be back real quick. I just need to use the toilet. So until then, I'll put this on intermission. And I'm back. Sorry about the wait. I was using the toilet. Now let's continue. There's a suspiciously greasy sheen on the leaves and soil in the surrounding area. At your command, Peppy extends its short dog paws and skillfully digs into the planting area. Just for the record, there might be thunder today, so... A box is emitting an odd aroma. So your chances are you could hit the thunder with the mic. What the? An ordinary looking toy. You decide to... Let Peppy burrow into the toilet, let Peppy flush itself, kinda gross, don't touch it. You decide to let Peppy burrow into the toilet, sadly with her short legs, the effort's in pain. You decide to tell Asta to give Peppy a bath. You remember the door to a new world, Curio, and convince Peppy. What a pity, you can't even reach the flesh. You decide to tell Asta later on to give Peppy a bath. Which nearby terminal are you talking about? Unlike the other terminals, this terminal can contact the outside world. Due to data protection, the other terminals are limited with the intranet. You pulled the terminal's usage logs, but the most recent extra communication logs are empty. We collected enough evidence, now we go back and throw it in the butler's face. Your face, are you a space station researcher? Enough of that, hand over the Curio. Not Curio, I have no idea what you're talking about. The two of you, on the other hand, there are monsters rampaging outside, and we kept the door locked up at all this time. How do you get in? Care to explain? You're the ones who broke the access control. There never was a monster attack. Mr. Butler, is this real? Ah. Shoo. Hold your horses. I am Miss Ruan Mei's assistant, and I'm responsible for managing everyone. How can I possibly lie to everyone? Your identity is also fake. Ah, is this true? Quiet. Miss Ruan Mei taught me the more you debate, the clearer the truth becomes. Since we are all here today, let's have a debate. Lying is second nature to this guy. Today we're gonna have a showdown who's boss. Help me, Miss Sylvan. Oh, we brought this back. Actually, based on the social etiquette that Miss Ruan Mei taught me, I should have simply exchanged pleasantries with the new guests. Did you know Miss Ruan Mei created me using rare materials? That makes me innately highly ethical. My character is unquestionable. You claim of me behaving immorally, deliberating, locking the door to trap everyone here is laughable. Access control switch is installed so high I can't even reach it. but you're currently stacked on. Who says you can't lock the door when it's out of your reach? What if you can jump, or with someone lifting you up? You might as well say that I can expand and grow 5 meters tall instantly. It's all slant anyway, who cares? That's not right. The access control system is auto-sensing and managed by security robots, so is it purposely diverting the topic? What evidence do we have as rebuttal? We have evidence. Here is the surveillance footage provided by the security robot. The one that's acting suspiciously towards the access control system is you. Access controls? I have never seen this. It piqued my interest when I walked past it, so I touched it. You and I, we're not the same species. The stuff being inside us determines our character integrity. Miss Ruan Mei'S endless pursuit in advancing life forms has led to the creation of the unique being that is me. How unique that I am, that as a fellow Ruan Mei'S creation. For example, Miss Ruan Mei does not wish for me to be affected by lowly physical needs, so I do not need to eat. Not needing food? What is this? Explain yourself. It has your scent on it, and your kin can all smell it. There's no denying it. I only wanted to try what the space station researchers were eating. I am curious. And when you're curious, it's like that. Maybe there's something wrong with my ethics, but whatever. Ruan Mei assigns me, I'll do my best. I have never liked anyone. She and I have always communicated through the terminal. She entrusted me to manage everyone. I reported everyone's performance to her, and she's pleased with me. Yeah, that's a lie too. Oh, you used the terminal to communicate with her. The communications history query does not reflect it. I used other equipment to communicate with her. I use other equipment to communicate with her. You're lying. This is the only terminal that can communicate with the outside world. All the other terminals can only be used on the intranet. The jig is up. Speechless? At a loss of words? Your lies have been exposed. Peppy and you expose the lies of the butler. It stands rooted to the ground, looking at you distraught. Return to Curio. Do you still want to debate over it? I know, it's my fault, and I'm sorry. The thing is in the back. You can go get it. There are monsters roaming back there, so I dare not go near. It keeps it silent, staring at the non-existent gaps in the floor, wishing it could hide within. Peppy attempts to communicate with it, but it refuses to respond. Forget it, don't bother. Let's retrieve the Curio. I will unsync first, and you can relax. Peppy unsynced. Woof. Ruan Mei creatures that have witnessed this are very upset by the butler. They no longer want to be friends with it. Serves you right, butler. So I'm guessing I have to fight. Yep.
Will of preservation.
Woof, woof, woof. Seems the sound effects are a bit bugged.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. Heaven's surge. Break.
You don't look so good.
That should be enough. I have to deal with those two.
We sent a storm. Oh, Grace.
Yeah, didn't realize one of them was already killed.
Not a scratch.
Ryu, I kinda need you.
Let me through. You're not going anywhere. Rise, Phoenix! Want to see what I can do?
Heaven's Surge. Rise! Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
I should finish them off. Cool. Now it's weird how the sound effects sometimes bug out like that. Maybe that's something the Honkai team need to look into. Could just be a bug. You see the admiration and appreciation from Peppy's gaze. Peppy sniffs the joy filtration set, its tail wagging furiously. Seems like this must be the missing curio. Peppy extends a furry paw towards you, hinting you to grab it. Woof. Peppy stares at you in bewilderment. Woof woof woof. Peppy stares at you happily. Peppy smiles at you, wagging its tail, and signaling you to leave this place together. Cool. And Asta's calling. Peppy found the joy filtration set. I know you're definitely to thank for this, Sylvan. Peppy alone definitely couldn't do it. He was talking you up ever since he got back. What picture of Woof is he using? I wonder what pitch of Woof Peppy makes when he gazing me up. Next time you could ask him in person. Alright, enough about Peppy for now. I actually wanted to talk to you about something else today. You should go back and talk with the robot helper. It discovered something pretty wondrous near its location. How wondrous. You'll see as soon as you get over there. To keep the surprise, I won't spoil anything. So then, you're here. Anything wondrous happened lately? Well, the helper robot gestures at you to knock at the creation by its side. Yeah, that's a unique looking one. Are you blind? Have you not noticed how splendidly magnificent I am? You look like her now. You're not the first one to say that. It's the first creation of one Mei that's asked to see you. Let me see the legendary Sylvan then. Show me what in the holy heck people see. Take a good look. Pretty tall. Nice. I didn't just come to see you. I'm researching my origin story, my background, my race, my genes, all of that stuff. Most of it is still blank to me. Unfortunately, even with this brain of mine, I still can't get the answer I'm looking for. My research has hit a bottleneck and I need your help. I know nothing about science. Don't worry, just listen to this, so your ignorance doesn't impede my research. Before I inform you of my mighty research project, I'd like to introduce you to a friend. Wisteria Cake brings over a companion to you. Hello, I am here by invite. Don't mind me. Why did Miss Wan Mei rate you? This is not fair. Shut up. You're such a scammer, acting all high and mighty. Don't ever talk to my friend like that again. Alright, apart from the arrogant friend of mine who won't quit stalking me, what? Don't you feel surprised? Looks like someone I know. Looks a little familiar. She and I have very similar traits, which were caused by genetic mutations, but I have no idea as to why I might look like some of the other people you know. But I think it all has something to do with you, isn't that right, Sylvan? Don't drag me into this. I expect this is all connected on some kind of spiritual level. But I have far too few samples to research, so that's why I like to ask for your help in nurturing more creations with a few more rare traits. If you really can't manage that, then nurture some more ordinary creations I can ordinary creatures. I can get by as long as I have enough samples. Your research topic is exactly the same as that of the space station. So, Sylvan, can you think of a way to nurture these recreations? This is the last piece of the puzzle remaining for the space station's research program. Okay, let me try. I believe in you. It's fine since our goals are aligned. I have some things for you that you might find helpful with your nurturing job. Okay. Alright, let's give it a try then. Okay, so we need a purple one. Boy, not the kind I'm supposed to have. No, this is different. Not the same color. Do I have a gray one? Only one. Not what I was trying to go for. Let's try it again. You know what? Maybe that was a bad idea. Let's get the pattern one. Wrong one, try again. Not even close. That should work. Now the other one, it need a gray one. When the heck did I get polka dot one? Cool coffee, cream taro. And it's got an eye patch. What was this one supposed to be again? A little life form that loves beauty and the color purple. Wisteria cake. These are Madam Mei'S creations. Found one that looks like you. Hi, I'm currently unavailable and won't be contacting you later. Take a look, even its personality is like yours. Oh. Hi. Okay, Herda. You really need more friends. Alright. Feathers are like a symbol of luck. Green, that, and that. Okay. Do I have a green one of that? I do. Feathers are a symbol of luck. Lucky snack. It looks just like you. Can it play Celestial Jade? Probably not. Look at his hands. I don't think so. Look at his paws. I don't think it can hold tiles. True. Remember to ask if it has any interest in Celestial Jade. If the answer is yes, then come to the offer and we can be game buddies. Yeah, good luck with that. Right. What's the last one? Its sunglasses are very cool. Not sure where I found them. Pink, that, and purple. Okay, I think I only have one of those. Okay, got a new eye trait. Sunglasses is very cool. Not sure we found them. Trader cat. Guess it's a Capricorn. I don't know what she's gonna say about it. Oh, it's a silver wolf. Yo, look. How did you know I was gonna send you photos? Take a guess. Just send it over. Cute. I'm not sure what this thing is, but it looks like you put a lot of energy in it. Kafka's pretty happy. Thank you, Sylvan. I really like it. Silverwolf and I are out on a jog. Catch you later. Don't worry. Bye-bye. Okay. But judging from what I've done, it looks like I won't be getting a Silverwolf one. She's gonna be so annoyed by that. Thank you for the help with the research, Sylvan. Speaking of which, did you see the creation that looks like Madame Herta? Isn't it interesting? What did it say to you? Oh, you're talking about Rishua Cake. Yeah, she looks a bit like Herta. Even the personality is the same. Making it hard to read. and she likes science. That day, she brought a few sidekicks with her and told me she wanted to finish the gene sequencing project, requesting that I nurture more creations for her to use in in-depth research. Now, I'm not sure why I understand why Madame Mei's creation would be so similar to Madame Herta. I'm more curious about the sidekicks she had with her. Do those look like other people? Yes, but not that close. Yes, they look exactly the same. Exactly, I think it's almost like splitting image, right? I dubbed it the Michael Herta, and there's also a mini-me. The two little creators are pretty special. The situation, the helper bot has sent me a report. Right, the bot said it wanted to see you. It sounds like the little ones that look like Herta have some problems. I'm not sure what they're trying to get up to. I have too much on my plate, so I can't leave. Besides, they asked for you specifically. Anyway, Sylvan, head over there when you have the time. That's a very Herta way of doing things. Alright, now what else? It's over there, huh? This place looks like it got turned into a daycare center. So, in fact, thank you for the hard work over the past few days. The space station's research has basically been completed. However, there's one last thing I'd like to task you with. What is it? Don't worry, this is really easy. Besides, it's her who wants help with something. Well, it is. It's me. You may have noticed I have the same aura and traits as Ruan Mei herself. Even the creations here get the two of us mixed up. You really do look very similar to Miss Ruan Mei. That's actually why I keep following you around. Everyone misses her so much, and I even hear some creations whimper "Mommy," but unfortunately I am not Ruan Mei. I want to do whatever I can for them. Do you want Ruan Mei to pay them a visit? If she could, that would be the best, but knowing her temperament, I don't think she'll be coming back. You know the tricks aboard the space station, so I know you must have a way of reaching Miss Ruan Mei. I'd like you to take some photos and send them to her. First up, here's my official request. A photo of me with her, and you'll have to send it to her. I'm curious how she and Herta will react. And then a group photo of all the other creations. You can take a few photos and send her all of them. And well, even if she leaves the messages unread, at least we'll be passing on everyone's feelings. No problem. No worry, she'll definitely check it out. I'm counting on you then. Mr. Kafer and Lumbella's friend attract many creatures come nearby with an aura that seemingly captivates them or perhaps intoxicates them. No, I have to stand in the middle. Don't steal my best angle. Make sure I look good. Wait, why am I competing? I thought I was taking a photo. Alright. Guess I do it the manual way. No? I heard the helper robot reporting about some recent happenings. If you're going to take group photos, it's best to bring in the person who was directly involved. One Mei got back just in time too. I just got back from the desolate region to a place with signal. What a chance encounter. Well, looks we have here. I was thinking about having a chat with Madame Ruan Mei, and lo and behold, I caught up with her. What is it? Send it as an attachment, it'll be good this way. What's this? Let me have a look. I heard that organic life forms are capable of expressing affection in a variety of ways. These creations have exhibit infinite possibilities. Marvelous. I didn't expect them to develop such to such an extent, it's almost like a miniature civilization. They are still in their infancy, calculated per the metrics of organic creatures' lifespans. The society is but in its cradle. Anything you want to say to them when I come back and visit them? It's enchanting. This might be my most beautiful accident. Maybe I'll visit the space station soon again and visit these little ones. The creations are currently being taken care of by Sylvan and the help robot. If you need anything, please contact me at any time. Most certainly. Yeah, I got her to care about them. Right then. Let's gonna do this real quick. Okay, do this. And nameless honor. What else? What else am I missing? Claim all these real quick. Right. Thank you for tuning in. This event has been very... Well, the story and the event has been very taxing a bit. I will say, it's kind of interesting seeing Ruan Mei as kind of like a non-caring villain archetype, but not exactly a villain. Just made one big mistake that could have ended the world. Oh, the universe, I should say. Now, what I'm going to do before I end the stream is do the character roulette. So let's go to Warp. And hopefully I get Kafka this time. Or at least another Sushang. That's a normal. Because I tried rolling for it before. And guess who I got? Bairu. Which is okay. But I was aiming for Kafka, so... Also not okay. Ooh! Yes! Finally, we got Kafka. And you know what? Let's do a couple more rolls. And that's all I can do for now. Let's check it out real quick. Level up a bit. And I'll level up another time.
If destiny can't propel me forward, I'll be the one to push destiny.
Claim that. Cool. Okay, since I got one more warp, let's try that out. That was normal. How many more wishes can I need 40 more to get actually choose one. Okay. Why are you red? Oh. Yeah, it was disturbing taking care of them, and now I can cook them and eat them. Reminds me of those videos where people made dog-shaped cakes and they, well, traumatized their pets. Anyways, I'm going to end the stream for today. It was a lot of work, but we managed to get through the Trailblaze mission. Now, next week, I'm going to probably focus on the character stories I missed. So yeah, until next time, folks. See ya.